What is up, guys? Tom here, and welcome to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. But before we get into the video, I'd just like to say that I have changed the editing software that I am using. But the only problem with it is I can't turn up the audio. And when I mean audio, I mean my voice, the thing you're listening to now, or hopefully listening to. So you're probably going to have to turn up your volume. I found if you do that, it sounds absolutely fine. Obviously, the gameplay audio is absolutely fine as well, because I usually turn that down anyway, so that is okay. But I wanted to try and use this software instead, because obviously it gets rid of that horrible green bar at the bottom, because I had no idea how to get rid of it on my last software, and the things like pictures and things load a lot more consistently. So I've been having trouble with those in Road to Max That Weapons and on my class setups. When I'm trying to put images in, they're not loading properly and things like that. I don't know what is going on with those kind of things. But anyway, I hope this should solve some of those problems. So if you could leave in the comments if you want me to carry on like this. So the only thing wrong with this is that the audio is very quiet, so obviously you're going to have to turn up your volume. Obviously you're going to need to remember to turn it down again afterwards, in case you listen to any videos that got screaming or shouting or anything like that. But yeah, if you could leave in the comment section what you preferred. You preferred this, which looks a lot cleaner, like visually, everything will load better, or but it's a lot quieter, but obviously you can solve that by turning it up, or use the other one with the green bar, and obviously the volume is better, but it's got the green bar, and some of the images don't load as consistently. So it's either like something where I can't do anything about, and neither can you, or something that you can do just by turning it up. Simply makes the video 10 times better, obviously, because you can hear me. So anyway, if you could leave in the comments what you want, what you think is better, that would be much appreciated. Feedback would help me a lot in this kind of situation. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get into the video. So if you've been following my Road to Maxed Out Weapons, which was obviously a series on my channel, you will know that the next gun I'm having to get to the max level is the Locus, and obviously the Locus is a sniper. Now the Locus is the sniper, if you watch any sniper montage, like quick scoping, whatever, the Locus is the one that you see in every single montage. Obviously because it has the faster fire rate, like the pull back the bolt, so it fires a lot faster, it has a quicker aim down sights time. But you see, not everybody is a quick scoper, and obviously hits the upper body every single time. Now the thing with the Locus is if you hit, I think it's anything below like waist or below, obviously like chest and things like that, waist or below, I think it's just like a hit marker, and but then sometimes I get chest and I get a hit marker. You see, after using this, I think it's just so inconsistent. Obviously, because that's what the title of the video is, and that's what I'm going to be talking about. So yeah, I just find the Locus extremely inconsistent. And I can imagine the amount of, because they do, obviously, the montages, the amount of amazing shots they could have hit if they were using the SVG, say, which is a lot more consistent, they would have pulled off rather than just getting hit markers. That's what I've been finding. I've been getting so many hit markers. Obviously the gameplay that you're watching now is me playing with the Locus, but I did get the idea for this video while playing and leveling up, while getting the clips for the Road to Maxed Out Weapons. So the gameplay that you're seeing probably isn't the best examples. There are a few hit markers that I get that are a bit questionable, but when you see if you go and watch the next episode of Road to Maxed Out Weapons, I do recommend that you catch up on the rest of the series. Maybe skip out the first couple of episodes, because that's when my editing is even worse and I've got awful audio and everything like that. So, but the more recent episodes, you should want to catch up on those, so to bring it up to speed. But yeah, the Locus, it's not great. The gameplay in the episode that'll be coming out the weekend, I think, shows you a lot more how it can be extremely inconsistent. And I just don't get why people use the Locus, especially after playing S&D. Obviously, because the SVG was such a high unlock. I just use snipers. I just use sniper as my primary, and I like the VMP as my secondary. I could be a bit of a diverse kind of player. And the amount of rounds we could have won if the Locus hadn't been so inconsistent, or if I was using the SVG, we could, because I just got hit markers. When I was playing, obviously trying to level the Locus up, it was hit marker, kill, hit marker, kill, hit marker, kill. So, like, this really doesn't help me, because I'm not terrible, but I'm not the best sniper ever. So when I do occasionally hit some sort of good shot or whatever, and I get hit marker, it doesn't help me, because I only do those kind of things occasionally. Rather, obviously, these fancy quick scopers, you can pull like 4 off easily, and obviously at least 1 will get a kill, and like probably the 3 others will get hit markers. So obviously I can see why people do use Locus, faster rain now sight time, faster fire rate, all that. But if I'm going to be a proper sniper, when I say proper, I mean not hard scoping and camping, but kind of just like being more careful, sitting back, when I say not like right back in the spawn, but yeah, just kind of, because I'm a very kind of aggressive player, so sniping doesn't really work for me. Especially when I'm using the Locus, I'm running forward, get really close to people, so I can no-scope them easily. And I get hit markers. It's just a load of rubbish, to be honest. Like, the SVG, even if I'm playing aggressively, you can still quick-scope people with that, although it's not as fast. So say if there's a group of people, then you're not going to be able to get them all. But still, it's better than getting hit markers. So I think the SVG, even the PO6 not so much quick scoping because it's got the burst delay, but the PO6, the SVG, and even the Drakon, to be honest, are better than the Locus. I just think the Locus is so inconsistent, and that's definitely. Because I always thought Locus was probably one of the best snipers, but it's not. It's really not. I struggle with it sometimes, especially when you're not the most accurate person in the world. Having to hit more upper body doesn't really help me, to be honest. Like, I know that people said the RSA interdiction is even worse, so I'm very glad I haven't got that in supply drops, and I really hope I don't, because that'll be a pain, because it means I'll have to do that in road to maxed out weapons as well. So yeah, that wouldn't be very fun. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the video here. I hope you enjoyed this kind of like commentary, sort of my view, my thoughts kind of video on the Locus and what I think of it. So that Road to Maxed Out Weapons episode will be coming out on Friday or Saturday, I believe, so look out for that. It'd be definitely worth watching. So anyway, guys, I've been Tom. Remember to leave your feedback about the new editing and that kind of thing in the comments. I've been Tom, and I will see you all later.